Cheers, everybody.
Well, we always end up singing that Skeet Skeet song.
Thanks all for being here. I know there's big ass storm.
All right. The Florida Showdown.
Oh yeah, I don't think I have that much. Oh, I got just enough. It's fine.
All right. So who in this pantheon of video game characters, some of which we will draw randomly from here, is most likely to have a Florida-style news article?
Yeah, if you're listening to this in audio version, we have a 16 video game character bracket of characters so far seeded with Final Fantasy XIV characters because
voted.
We know our audience.
Voted by on the Patreon. So these are the winners here. Sadly, no one voted for Alphino making a Florida Man headline.
That's because he's a
No?
Boy Scout.
Yeah.
He'd be writing the article.
Oh my God, you're right.
You wouldn't be local news, you'd be international scandal.
That's a good point. Also, he is like clearly just England incarnate.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
No votes for Nanamo either.
Good.
Oh. Okay. Well, would you like to do the...
Welcome to my variant dungeon.
Yeah. We do have some seating going on here, though. You can see some left to right action. So the winner so far is one Fan Daniel.
Top seed.
Top seed.
Top seed Fan Daniel.
The Fan Daniel.
We didn't place him up top for some reason.
And one secret extra bonus challenger who's going to fight the grand winner.
I believe it was the number one comment below, which was, why not insert this character
Exactly.
here? Does everyone know what character was commonly requested to be on this board? There it is. Estinian, yes.
Yeah.
The Azure Dragoon himself.
The Florida Man incarnate.
Yes.
Enchanted by gators.
Hildebrand, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Hildebrand is more canon than Nanamo.
Well, there's options.
I will be campaigning this until I get disappointed that they never make it true.
Oh.
Hildebrand is in an MSQ dungeon, Nanamo is not.
Done. That's all the evidence I need.
Oh. Yeah, that's right.
Also,
yeah.
it's a Shadowbringers dungeon, and that's
It
like
makes it
peak,
real. Oh, it makes it
so-
more real.
Yeah.
So even more,
Well,
the legitimacy.
The best expansion.
Oh, fair.
Objectively, there's no one's gonna fight me on this. There's no
No one
comments
would.
being typed right
You
now.
can win the whole, like, it's the best in this isolated. What have you got there?
It's a PS4 copy of Shadowbringers
Oh.
in the front row.
What?
That's it.
Why did you bring that?
Well, because it's the best expansion.
I want y'all to sign it.
You want us to
You
want us to deface the best expansion?
Yes.
Okay, sick. All right.
All right,
Cool, wonderful.
Project
We'll just-
for later.
We'll just we'll give it a place of honor. Place of honor for the greatest expansion.
All right, I'll pick the first one.
Okay.
Randomly from the pile, going up against Lise, is going to be the Grey Seer. Thankwell?
Who put this up there?
Oh.
What is that character?
He's a basically giant rat man. He snorts crack to gain magical powers and often fails at his job.
Okay. I just want to be clear. My question was, what game is the character from? And you went straight to Ratman that snorts crack.
Warhammer Fantasy.
Okay, so Age of Sigmar style stuff?
Older.
Okay.
Some original Fantasy
Yeah, the Gray Seers.
All right. So up against Lise, I think that is actually a hard matchup.
Yeah.
Cocaine versus beach girl.
I mean, it's the Florida Man Showdown.
Yeah.
Both are valid.
And on cocaine is like peak Florida man.
Yeah, but
That's true.
All right.
I mean, the standard is you have to break into a McDonald's and drink directly from the machine.
all right.
The base level for entry.
That's how you become a Florida Super Saiyan, because that
Yeah.
McDonald's Sprite hits different.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I got Dr. Eggman.
Dude, Dr. Eggman. Nice.
And I want to be clear, that is Dr. Eggman versus Tataru.
Oh, that's developing. Oh. Ooh, this is a handsome bracket. Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3.
versus Graha Tia.
Yeah. Wow.
Ooh, yeah, this is not who do you love the most, unfortunately.
Fire.
Yeah, this is not who's going to get more aggressive in the comments,
Fire
sadly.
it up. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, okay. Well, listen, at least the next selection will be calmer because they're going up against Emmett Selk.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Ooh.
Oh, this would be Sid from Final Fantasy 16 versus Emmett Selk.
The Avalanche voice himself. They can still be friends. They're not fighting.
They would be in the same headline.
Yes.
They are Florida men.
Two drip kings implicated in the same Florida man crime.
Can you imagine?
Whoever gets arrested first is eliminated.
Yeah. There we go.
But wait, wouldn't they be the first one to get a headline written about them? Yeah.
What?
Because if you get away... Although, I mean, you could still write the story.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
On the loose.
All right, Kyle, who's going up against Thancred?
Okay, let's see.
It'd be hilarious if someone just wrote water.
This looks like my handwriting. That was Hythlodaeus.
Oh!
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, I see what you did.
No, I didn't. Look, it's right here. Like, literally. It didn't make the cut. That's not me. That's the confusing part. Look at...
That does look like your handwriting. All right, who was it? Chris, apparently you and Kyle.
Wow.
You should probably get DNA tests.
Oh my goodness. That's haunting.
Yeah. All right, now I want to see you two do cursive.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, no, he's back on the board magically. Oh yeah, that's for the end.
Oh, okay. Going up against Xenos, Bobby Hill. Which is hilarious because the first time I met Xenos, I was just like, that boy ain't right.
Yeah, that boy ain't right.
Yeah.
Bobby Hill, he's a Texas man. He doesn't count. He's a boy.
But imagine if he was visiting Disney.
Yeah.
Dad, I'm in Disney jail. That sounds more like a grandmother, but
yeah,
hey, you get the
I'm
idea.
getting it. You know, it's a little Margie too, but let's see.
Homie.
Oh, Clive.
Against Fandaniel.
Oh.
This might be the only contest where Fandaniel beats Clive Rosenfield.
Yeah.
Wait, why do we have two empties at the end?
Well, because there were too many that had no votes, so we have a special round
Oh, okay.
of audience selections.
All right, Kyle,
Let's
you
see
grab
what-
one, I'll grab one. And
Okay.
Let's slap it up and let's
Okay.
see what we've got.
All right.
The final matchup is Solid Snake versus Kratos.
Wow.
Jesus, I actually don't know which one of them is more likely to get
Oh my
to just do
goodness.
something they shouldn't do in the state of Florida.
Well, they're the same Kratos. It's the same guy.
Same Kratos.
Yeah. Oh, but we do need to. Yeah.
At which point in his life? Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey, we have to do as they currently are, right? Is anyone here dead? I mean,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Actually, a lot of these characters are dead. Yeah.
Okay. So we have to go with
and I haven't finished Final Fantasy 16, so I don't know the state of Clive.
we got there, right?
No.
Didn't we fight the
You watched the end of 16. I have, and then broke my heart when you informed me.
But we fought the dragon. Yeah, no, we fought the guy with no eyes.
No. You don't understand. I don't know the end of the game.
Oh.
So I don't know if Clive is alive or not.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Sid.
No, I know Sid's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you're
Spoilers
there.
if you just started playing because it came out on PC, but that's on you.
Okay.
You all have PS5s, don't you?
Everybody's alive. Otherwise, they couldn't. Well, they could, but you know what I mean. You're at the height of your power.
I don't know what you mean.
You're at the height of your power, Dr. Eggman. I know which Dr. Eggman is it, but I think we got to go with you're in your prime. This is prime Snake.
So Sonic 2 Eggman versus.
Good pick.
Honestly, Emmett. Now we're just going to debate when was Emmett in his prime.
We can pull an audience.
I think there's an argument for Garlean Emmett Selk, but there's definitely an argument for ancient Emmett.
Well, Garlean would make more Florida Man headlines.
That's just.
Calling him Emmett, that's Garlean.
Yeah, oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I just always call him Emmett. That's a me thing. That's a me. Yeah, no.
I want the one that
His first name basis. I'm being too familiar with a fictional character that I adore.
I want the one that broke bread with us and did all those other dirty things.
Did we play the same Final Fantasy
Yeah.
14?
Yeah.
This is like those TikToks. It's like, I think I installed the wrong Final Fantasy 14.
Wait, wasn't it? Yeah. Wait, did he not say it? Didn't he say, I broke bread with you? Didn't he?
He didn't mean breeding you.
Well, not you. Collective people's...
Sired children, I believe, was the exact
Sired
term.
children. Exactly. But it would have been funny if he was
With
said,
real bullets.
I broke bread with you. Bread with you. That would have been good.
No.
It would have been... Would have had a...
All right, if you believe this so strongly, next FanFest, you need to go up to Yoshi P and ask if he thinks that would be an appropriate line in the game.
If he removes Yatsuyu smoking, we can do anything we want. It's a point system.
That is not how it works.
The bullets are rubber. It's okay.
Is it cumulative across every expansion they make?
That's why it's getting rougher and rougher.
Yeah, they're just like, we're out. We can't. Sorry, y'all.
Yep, it just keeps...
We spent it all on the blood coming out of
stacking.
Dad's mouth.
Yep.
Which this now just sounds like the ravings of a lunatic.
Pixel. Pixel by pixel.
Well, no, you see, we had the blood come out of Dad's mouth, so we can't have the line about breeding with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basic science.
And everyone in this room knows what we're talking about
Yeah,
somehow.
so yeah, that's...
What does that say about Horshapont's blood?
Well, we were earlier in the time. See, that's all counting against us. But
Yeah.
if it's a linear stacking process...
Who's got the yike emote?
Yeah.
There they are.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, you do.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nice.
Yes, we got
okay,
a yike
he was
emote
ready.
from the Horshapont death reminder.
All right, so I have played the Warhammers, the Total Wars.
All right.
So I'm aware of what rats look like when they eat crystals. But I've also met Lise.
She would be such a Disney tourist.
Yeah, she'd be an absolute Disney tourist.
Yeah, the ears.
Trespass for kicking a character.
Oh, yeah, she might get violent against the character.
Oh, that's building up to be a pretty good headline.
I feel like Lisa's also the most likely to get lost in Old Town and get sold something she shouldn't be buying.
Does this count her actions as Ida, though? Like, because she's even ditzier as Ida.
Oh, that was her pretending to be someone
It's
else.
still the same character.
Yeah. And we're
Still
talking
the-
about the height of...
I mean, still even when
participation.
she was Lise in Stormblood, she's like, they eat with sticks?
Yeah.
And we were like, yikes.
She did punch out a bunch of guards in the ARR.
Yeah, kick that fish
Yeah.
man, too.
Yeah.
She definitely punted the Namazu.
Yeah, and caught him. Yeah,
She
we were
does
happy.
seem
We were
to
happy
have
that
it out
happened.
again. Okay, so are we? Is this now a battle of which one is more likely to be violent against a Disney mascot? Because is it Lise or is it named Ratman?
Well,
The Ratman to be let in Disney.
but
Well, the Ratman could get mistaken for a mascot because he is of mouse descent.
That's a good point.
Traumatized Evan.
He would start fighting people, like rushing up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the, building a shrine to the Horned King.
Yeah. Sadly, I just don't see the headline ending in man for the rat. It's just like hideous rat monster.
Rat. Well, we can't disqualify. Yeah, we can't disqualify on that. I mean, Mickey. He's an animal.
That's true.
So they shut everything down. There are no rat men in Florida.
Yeah,
The-
Rat Man.
The rat seer strikes me more as a gator article.
That's fair.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
It'd be
okay.
more like a wildlife. Yeah. Actually, yeah. If this was, most likely to make a Pizza Rat NYC Subway story. Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Uh,
I think so.
So,
And it's cocaine gator.
oh, cocaine rat.
So how are we doing this? Are we doing like round of applause? Are we doing show of emojis? How are we? Or are you and I making the decision and everyone else just attacks us when they disagree?
Oh. I was assuming that, and then we would correct if it was too much.
Okay.
That's what we normally do.
All right. Do you know how many people are accusing us of being disingenuous right now? Because we didn't put a video out.
Yeah, but you were talking about the clip channel?
Well, we put out the clip, and then people were like, "Oh, I know, I don't trust you anyway." You
Yeah, but I'm proud of that because when they click it, it's just a boring conversation of two dudes talking.
Yeah, the one oh no, it's doing the thing again.
Oh no! Tape yourself!
Damn it!
I think we've seen a divide here between if an animal should be allowed to be a Florida man. So I think we leave this one to the audience.
All right. Show of emojis. Does Lise beat the Rat Man for? Oh, that is.
Oh, wow.
A massive.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So
all right.
move Lise on, Kyle.
All right.
That's all right. We've got her. It is a 14
well,
crowd. Yeah.
But we just want to see what happens.
Okay, however, I don't care how much 14 you like. You know Dr. Eggman, and Dr. Eggman is going up against Tataru.
That is so good.
This could be the finals.
Yeah.
Is it proof?
All right, so
Yeah.
to Dan, just Dan. Dan is going to represent the non-14 art playing audience.
Dan's here.
And Katie. Dan and
Okay.
Katie. Tataru is a hobbit-sized capitalist monster.
Yes.
Someone just said an MLM from the crowd. Oh my word. Yes. Yeah. So,
Name us an island.
She owns time series in Florida.
Yeah.
she might
definitely.
own Florida. Yeah, so that actually might be a point against her because she probably has some
Yeah,
newspaper
she would
writers
want to
under her.
smooth that. Yeah.
under her payroll.
Most likely to have a People article written about them.
Yeah.
She'd do all the stuff, but she'd cover it up.
Yeah.
She covered up anything Dr. Eggman would do, so he wouldn't even be in the news.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
But Doctor, I see Florida man caught trying to turn cute animals into robots. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that's happened.
Is this going to loop the evidence?
This is the Disney. I was going to say that's the FSU laboratory.
Yeah. Yep. You got it.
And if anyone's keeping track, yes, I am a gator.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why. Sorry, Kyle. I go after your school.
yeah. I went to FSU.
Yeah.
My brother went to Tennessee. All is forgiven.
Okay. All right. There it is.
Why? What?
It's fine. Don't
Oh,
worry
okay.
about it.
Good. Gators.
worry about
All
it.
right.
Yeah.
Go Gators or whatever.
Chomp chomp.
Grats on your juice you invented.
It's tasty.
Yeah.
Florida man blows up half the moon.
So we got. I mean, both are well funded, but I don't actually know where he gets his funds. I think he just makes them, right? Yeah. Crime. Okay.
Crime and
Yeah.
violence.
Sega Pachinko.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Well, we're never getting invited to a Sega event.
I mean, they don't have them anymore.
wow. You're the Dreamcast fan.
Yeah, they haven't made a Power Stone. I'll like them after that. More Power Stone. Yeah.
You are a true Sega fan because no
More
one hates Sega more than
Power
Sega
Stone.
fans.
Yeah.
I'm leaning Eggman.
I'm
on this
leaning
right off the
Eggman
bat.
too.
Yeah.
So let's put it to a test.
All right. What? Sorry, what was that?
Is it Preach's version?
It is not Preach's version of
More,
Tatario.
yeah.
Sorry, Preach. If you wanted your version in contest, you had to come to the GG meet.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
He's on a plane.
He is coming here soon.
Oh yeah, family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, show of emotes. Who would vote for Dr. Eggman? That's
All right.
definitely a majority.
Okay.
All right.
Tatara's too good at covering her tracks.
Yeah, just she's too well hooked up. She's
Yeah.
she's too corrupt. She's too politically padded. All right. Oh Jesus, it's Asterion versus Grahatia.
Okay. Graha, wizard cat boy from alternate future who does crystals.
Can you do what you're made out of? Oh, that's right. That's the plot of Hannibal.
Well,
He's not made of it anymore.
no, yeah, he got better. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so for Dan, Grahatia is like everybody's husbando, even if you identify as straight.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
he's a
then
cute
Asterion.
Asterion,
Is
everybody's
husbando, even if you identify as straight.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, yeah.
Identifies a gay woman.
Or identify as a gay woman.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
He's they're both beautiful.
Graha wouldn't knowingly commit crimes.
We could not do have a live crowd every week. I'd never get through a show.
Well,
Okay.
that's why I make videos in the peace of our home.
Well, yeah, but I can not look at chat if I'm having trouble not laughing. Of course, the other problem is Kyle's on the other side of that, but yeah. And he
That's
also
sweet of you.
I'm not always laughing for the right reasons.
Well, I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it.
You should be confident.
Sarah even get to Florida? I mean, he gets burned across rivers.
Yeah,
the
see,
que- oh,
there's,
the que-
some,
yeah.
there's some vampire.
Well, how much water is left in our bodies of water? What is its real chemical makeup now? It's really more runoff and gators than it is H2O.
I mean, true.
Thank you, golf courses.
Suggestion: they both move off the chart to an honorary place of honor.
Oh wow.
So we just put them at the top and say too hot, don't want the arguments?
Yeah, I just.
Flip them onto the other side of the board and then draw a heart around.
But what about local? I mean, yeah, you push that down there. We're too close to the wall, but yeah, we have to step out. There we go.
Great Foley work for the microphones.
There you
I'm
go.
just gonna-
Give it a flip.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so it's doable. We can. Whoop!
It's all good.
Yike!
Yeah, it's bound to happen someday.
Violence? Oh no!
Nope.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the first time anyone's accused us of that.
I think I can do a heart upside down.
But is that what we're doing?
I
All right.
mean,
All
well,
right, hold on, real quick.
Well, we got.
I have to know.
Okay.
All right, emotes for Asterion. Or hands. Show of hands emotes. Okay. All right. Okay. Now for Graha. Dude, Asterion, easily.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so that's two non-14 characters
But we can
moving
still.
on. In case anyone...
Yeah, we can still.
okay, all right.
There
all
we
right.
go.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah. Can we put I just want some sweat. There we go. All right, now it's accurate. Just, whew. I can't draw a bear that quickly. All right. Y'all did not make this easy. The next one is Sid versus Emmett Silk. Florida Man. Emmett has a very popular fan variant that is Vacation Emmett. That is probably invading some of our minds right now. Hawaiian shirt, lei, wonderful sunglasses.
I'm not familiar with this.
Even better hair. There were multiple people cosplaying it at FanFest last year.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like Grandpa Vacation Emmett.
Huh.
Yeah, I will probably be cosplaying this at the next FanFest.
Good.
Just FYI.
You go for it, man.
Just so
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, you go for it. Okay. I didn't know.
I am not above ripping off costumes I like. So, where do you go, Kyle? Because this is a dead tie for me.
Sid is a criminal.
Emmett is a war criminal.
Yeah.
But Emmett get away with it.
Well, he's our war criminal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Power to back it up. And
And
it's
it's in the
got
background.
War crime.
Emmett would run for. Oh no! Oh God! And he'd win. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he is the keeper of the underworld. And what is Florida but the underworld of the United States?
Oh, that's an interesting thought.
Argument against Emmett is that he admits he gets bored. Florida man doesn't get bored.
Well, maybe that's why he would end up in Florida.
Maybe that's why Florida Man does. He was bored.
He
so
was
did.
bored. Yeah, that's why.
Okay,
That's why they did
all
what they
right.
did.
He was bored, so he hijacked the train.
All right, shoot. Well, Kyle.
Both have fabulous beards in alternate timelines.
Sid has literally a line where he says that danger is a growth opportunity.
Yeah.
That is
Shoot.
You
yeah.
could have said that was an Emmett line though.
Danger is a growth opportunity has just hit the board.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Getting shot for fun, though. I'm going to give you getting shot for fun on Emmett Selk.
Wow. Yeah.
I forgot that scene.
Yeah.
That was back when 14 had bullets.
Welcoming death just to see what it
Yeah, man tumbles downstairs just to see what it feels like.
I hurt myself today to see
Yeah.
if I still feel.
Yeah. I'm feeling it. Okay, let's put it out.
All right, show of hands for Emmett.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, Sid just got destroyed. All
Yeah,
right,
Sid
Emmett.
obliterated.
My boy is moving on.
Yep.
I suggested Sid I voted against.
Oh, you know? That's how
For
the
the
game
podcast
goes.
listeners, the gentleman who suggested Sid voted against his own suggestion. However, you didn't know who he was going up against. Let's be honest here.
He's on his way out, so he's just going to have
All right.
a little smoke there.
What did you give him?
A little cigarette. Yeah, he's
it's a cigarette.
Yeah, he's on his way out. He's having a little smoke there, you know? Let that for him.
By the way, how did
we got
Yat-
room for this right now.
How did Yatsuyu not end up on this board?
Oh, I feel bad for her.
You know,
I feel bad for her
that-
too, but she
that could
also
be it.
100% would be in a Florida Man headline.
This next one.
Hitlodeus versus Thancred. This is the truth of the situation. Both would end up in a headline. The difference is one ended up in the headline for something they willfully participated in, and the other one tripped and fell and accidentally became a headline.
And that would be...
Hithlo is definitely just like, oh God, how did I end up in this bath salts situation?
Okay.
Whereas Thancred would be like, I needed some extra money.
Yeah.
I would argue Hitler is the reason Emmett ends up in the headline.
Hithlo is the reason that Emmett ends up in a headline. I think
He
Emmett's
is
the reason
enabler.
Hithlo ends up in the headline.
Hitler is such an enabler.
Hithlo is an enabler. Okay, so is that... What was that?
He's such an enabler that even his phantom is an enabler in all around.
Oh my God, that's right. You're right. His phantom is also an enabler. Shoot. Okay. All right. I've got a theory.
That's deep.
All right.
Okay.
You ready for me to Kyle Cook? I've been hanging out with you too long.
Okay.
I think everybody who has mentioned that Hitlodeus is an enabler is absolutely correct, and I think that's why he doesn't become a headline. He's in the background pulling the strings.
Oh, yeah.
But Thancred's also really good at stealth, and he won't shut up about it.
Yeah, that's true.
That means he's bad at it.
Well, he's bad at stealth to people that know he's going on a stealth mission. He's not bad at stealth to the people he's trying to stealth from.
Yes.
He's not trying to stealth into the kitchen of a Burger King.
Why Burger King?
That's the first thing came to mind.
He was looking.
Okay. I mean, I do like their onion rings.
He
but-
does, yeah.
Okay. Kyle, which way are you leaning?
I'm leading the Thancred direction.
I am
think
also leaning
I
the
think
Thancred.
Thancred would say, I'm going to hold my breath and then get up to some bullshit.
No, he would say, "Look how well I'm about to hold my breath."
Exactly.
That's what he would
Yeah.
say. Yeah. Okay.
Hitler would hold Thancred's beer.
Oh. Could you say that into the microphone?
Hitlerdeus would hold Thancred's beer.
I think
All right. Wonderful.
Hitler supplied the beer.
Do we even need to? We should for posterity.
For posterity, Hithlo in the air with show of emotes for Hithlo. 101.
It was convincing.
All right.
That was a
Well,
great argument.
That's
That was
unanimous.
amazing.
It's our first unanimous
Yeah.
vote. Okay. Oh, Dad. Bobby Hill versus Xenos.
How did this happen?
Is this what you've all come to our channel for? Literally, there's no... And Hectai. Okay, I'm also... Hectai emotes are being raised in chat.
Question for the idiot in the back. Who is Bobby Hill?
No.
Oh, okay, so for... Wow, okay, so I don't need to explain a Final Fantasy XIV character. So Bobby Hill is a tiny 48-year-old man in Texas. Yeah, just that's it. That's all I got for you. Yeah. It's a character from King of the Hill.
Yeah, he's a son.
So the Hill family, that's
son
the
of the
child.
king.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he sounds like he's been smoking a pack a day since he was born.
Yeah, he kinda just talks
like this.
He was Butterfree in like 2005.
That's the same voice actor?
No, Butterfree. You're not familiar with Butterfree?
No, I thought you meant the Pokemon.
No, the meme.
Kyle, cast confusion. It's
Yeah.
super effective.
Butterfree. I'm okay, Dad. That's classic. That's great. That's perfect.
Oh my god.
I'd cue it up.
Okay.
I'd make everyone watch it if I was at home.
King of the Hill? Or
No, just the
Butterfree?
Butterfree. Never mind.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Anyway, back to it.
Yes.
Would Bobby Hill be Xenos' avatar?
Would Bobby Hill be Xenos'
Oh my
avatar?
God.
I need to take a seat.
That'd be so effortful, but it'd be worth it.
That means Zero is Bobby Hill.
Wait, how does that? Zero becomes Bobby. How?
Well, no,
Why?
because Zero is the avatar of Xenos, so hovering behind eventually
It's
revealed
a Russian stacking doll of
would
weirdos?
be eventually revealed to be Bobby Hill. All
right.
Yeah. Oh, right, because of the narrow urethra. It's in the show. It's covered. It's lore. There's lore about
We just established that multiple folks in the chat don't know what show we're talking about, so you sound like a madman.
I like that you're calling them the chat rather than the audience
It's
or
like
the
when I
live
quote
crowd.
normal ass shows to you.
Yeah.
No, we're the chat.
But it's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
So chat agrees. Chat agreed. They have emotes. Yes.
They- I
okay.
mean,
Chat's here.
I love that we're referring to actual people as chat.
Exactly. You
That's-
started it. Now it's a thing.
That's wonderful.
You're all
That's
family.
great.
Yeah. Yep. Clip
Yeah.
that.
At Thanksgiving, I'm like, what does chat think? And then I tell my uncle to please stop thinking. I don't want to hear his thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be caught doing something dumb on camera. Yeah. Xenos would be like trying to be a spectacle.
Bobby would be caught on camera doing something dumb, and Xenos would be intentionally trying to be a spectacle. Yeah.
He would just kind of sit in his hotel room until the Warrior of Light shows up. He's kind of boring.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, because Xenos, like...
He got bored and decided that he's going to make a big... He's going to destroy things to get the Warrior of Light's attention.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, well, what part? Because, like, Stormblade Xenos? Absolutely,
No,
100%.
Peek. It's got peek. You gotta go peek.
He's just... But that, to me, that is peak Xenos. He's just kicking in
Think
every
of
door.
the interview.
He is in every mall, like,
Think of
mall
the
food
interview.
court, as you were saying, just punching everybody. Just like, I'm waiting for a challenge.
Yeah, but think of the interview. Why'd you do it, Xenos? And he would say, "Would you be happy if
Would
I
you
had
be
a good
happy if
reason?"
I had a good reason? Yeah.
It writes it right
Shit,
across the
yeah.
paper, right across the newspaper.
Florida man implicated in war crimes says, would you be happy if I had a good reason?
Yeah,
Damn.
it's perfect.
He'd probably win a governor race, too.
Yeah. Well, it's got confidence, you know. Yeah, it's got confidence.
So what if Xenos rode Space Mountain?
If Xenos rode Space Mountain... Oh, no. Actually, you know what would be way worse would be Spaceship Earth because it looks like the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's being filmed.
Oh, yeah. No, Xenos' Florida Man headline is Florida Man stands on top of Spaceship Earth. Florida Man caught scaling Spaceship Earth.
Yeah.
No survivors.
Yeah. Bobby Hill would just like go to mall jail or something. They wouldn't write a headline about that.
All right.
I think I like Xenos, but let's make it official. Show of emotes for Xenos. Holy
Okay,
shit.
wow.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
Xenos moves on. All right. So, oh, wow. That's a canonical matchup.
Yeah.
We ended up with canon, y'all.
It's getting intense.
Also, I feel a Starian riots in the future, but we're not there yet.
Nope, not
It's
yet.
time.
Not yet.
It's time for Fandaniel versus Man Cleavage.
Yes.
That's Clive for everybody at home. It's like, what the hell is he
Clive.
talking about?
Yes. Up to the point of a dragon with MMO mechanics in Final Fantasy 16 for Garrett's benefit.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes,
Sure.
yes.
I mean, I'm sure it just gets more outlandish and more likely to end up in a Florida Man headline. However, I raise you Fandaniel.
Yeah, oh, Van Daniel, yeah. Yeah, no, he is bath salts.
He's more salt than man.
Yeah?
Which I've also been accused of, but a different type of salt.
He was also Amon in Crystal Tower. Yeah.
Which is made of crystals? Yes.
Thank you for pointing that out.
I'm just making sure everyone's okay. Well, you know, Graha, I made that argument earlier about Graha. I just want to be confirmed.
Confirmed,
Graha, who drove
Yep.
the bath salt tower, was not advanced through time and space.
Yeah, but he was using the I can't believe
Both
you're gonna,
ways.
I can't believe I'm going to create a sentence that is this, but he was using the bath salts to everyone's benefit.
And he was using the tower that Amon built.
For the power of good.
Oh, yeah.
It was Amon's bath salts.
Yeah.
This is the weirdest game of Clue I've ever
Yes.
played.
Does that mean
Oh my God.
snorts Amon?
No.
Well, no. Yeah,
The question that was just asked was, does Grahatia snort
It
Amon?
doesn't, yeah.
You keep his name out of your mouth.
Yeah, it doesn't flow that way.
Where's Kara?
Where is Kara? Kara, you were supposed to be here.
You're supposed to be here.
We were going to give you an inflatable bat. And we
One
still
that
should have brought the
squeaked.
inflatable. Yeah, squeaks.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
gonna be
a
squeaky. Yeah, squeaky inflatable
Katie,
bat.
can you go get Zelda's squeaky cupcake? We'll just huck it at people that say things that they shouldn't. It is a little hard. It would probably hurt, yeah. I know what that exit survey on Patreon would say. Made me bleed from a Chihuahua cupcake. All right, let's see here.
All right.
Man turns into kaiju, climbs Cinderella's castle.
Man turns into kaiju.
He
clams
does
Cinderella's
turn into
castle.
a giant dog.
Jeez. Or would he just blend into the fireworks show? Yeah. Clive's headline is "Phantasmic better than ever." That's Clive's Florida Man headline.
Wow.
Yeah. Drone shows can kick rocks. Man, the new Kingdom Hearts zone is really coming along. I think this is no
I think so,
contest
but,
personally.
let's make it
but
official.
all right,
Let's make it official.
Are we doing show of hands for Clive or show of hands for Fandaniel?
Show of hands for Daniel.
Fandaniel, who are we voting for?
All right. It's
Fun
happening.
Daniel moves
Fun
on.
Daniel. Yeah.
Starts with an F too, you know. It was prophesized. All right. This is for everybody that don't play the 14s. We got Solid Snake versus Kratos, and this is just so unfair, Kyle.
Well, both got old.
No, this is unfair.
Oh.
Solid Snake has a mullet.
Kratos is shirtless wearing a man skirt.
Kratos is shirtless wearing a man skirt.
I'm pretty sure if you play the first God of War.
That's just going to Walmart. No one's going to write a headline about that.
Oh.
That's Portland.
Yeah.
You know, Kyle, no wonder you
I've
moved to
been there.
Florida. It's really not that different
I've
for you,
been
is
there.
it?
Sometimes it ain't.
Which
What?
one's more likely to beat you to death with an alligator?
Which one's more likely
Yes.
to beat you to death in
Oh,
alligator?
well,
Honestly, that's pretty close.
No,
I think
yeah.
they're kind of tied there.
Well, see who would eat the alligator.
Well, after he beat you to death with it.
So we definitely have a bug out bag here. 100% prepper.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think Solid Snake might be my neighbor.
Yeah. But he wants to. The headline would say wants to kill God.
Snake absolutely has a "Don't tread on me" flag. Just no step on Snake.
Likelihood of truck nuts.
I think. Oh shit, you're right. Kratos is more likely to own a brodozer.
I think he would have a brodozer.
Are we all not aware of the term brodozer?
Can you please enlighten us?
Those are those giant lifted trucks on like pretty wheels that look like they should be on a parade float instead of on something that's meant for mudding. No, they're about the size of a monster truck, but no, they're just something that a guy named Chaz is driving around and hard parking instead of, never even leaving the pavement for a moment. Yes, except for the curb rash on the expensive wheels. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Judge much?
Well, when you ruin your car and make it horribly impractical, it's kind of hard to see curbs.
Actually, yeah, good point.
Kratos probably makes
that
bad
more or
sauce.
less?
That is,
Yeah.
it's also points in Kratos' direction. This is a tough one. Snake uses guns.
He does use guns.
Kratos would use guns.
If he had them.
He is the god of war.
I see the guy arrested for having like medieval weaponry wandering around town.
Right.
Oh my god,
yeah.
you're right. Yeah, he'd be like that katana guy that got arrested some years back, just wandering
sure.
the Walmart parking lot with a glowing axe.
What are you going to do, stab me?
This is a tough one.
Trying to Fulton extract things out of the Walmart. He'd be trying to Fulton extract an LG TV.
Yeah, actually, with that line of thinking, this might get easier, because who's been caught more?
Well, we thank
Snake.
Great Advanced. He was stealthy, so,
So Solid Snake is all...
So
yeah,
stealthy isn't necessarily...
Well, exactly. But because it's a stealth game, Solid Snake's getting caught all the time.
That's true. But that's not canonical.
We've seen me try and do the Thancred solo duty. Everybody knows how bad at stealth I am.
Yeah, but Link never died. You reload, right? It's not a roguelite.
From his perspective, Solid Snake keeps muttering to himself.
Like, this is Snake.
Oh.
This is Snake.
Kratos wouldn't get caught because he killed all the witnesses.
Kratos wouldn't get caught because he killed all the witnesses. That is also a very good point. You can still write a story about it, though. Florida man
afar.
kills all the witnesses is a headline.
Kratos will kill the news reporter.
Are they doing a live news report?
We're here live at the Black Friday sale.
Yes.
Someone keeps yelling, "It's for my boy."
Meanwhile, there's a cardboard box in the background.
Yes, meanwhile, there's a cardboard.
Mysterious cardboard box shuffles across Disney.
Listen, no way. No, Solid Snake never pays admission. I think this is actually the hardest
Yeah, I
one.
think it's okay. All right, I'm very curious.
Both
We might have to count.
both have fought alligators or alligator-adjacent monsters.
Yes.
I think we leave this up to the audience.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. All right. Show of hands for Solid Snake. Ooh, okay. Show of hands for Kratos. I think that's Kratos.
Yeah, Kratos barely takes
Barely.
it. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
They had to recount.
You can hang your chads
Florida.
outside.
Yeah, that's Florida.
I ain't having a Florida slander. I
No,
am the Florida slander.
That would be terrible. Particularly while playing this game.
I can't.
Do you,
I have hung my own Chad. The Chad moves on.
all right, we made some good progress.
All right. Okay. Kyle was like, I think we needed 2 hours for the show. I'm like, that's too long. He was absolutely correct.
Yeah, this is
Yep. All right. So
it's getting hot.
we are on to the round of 8, starting with words I never thought would leave my
Yes.
mouth. Lise versus Dr. Eggman. Sonic 4 is getting real weird, y'all. What A-list celebrity would voice Lise in Sonic the Hedgehog the movie 4? Kristen
That's
Bell
a
is
good
a
answer.
great
Yeah, that's
answer.
a good
Holy
answer.
crap. That's a good fan cast right there. You should make Final Fantasy XIV content. Okay. Let's see here.
Has fought robots. Makes robots.
Ooh, that's a good point.
She, like, her fighting Robotnik would be the Florida woman story.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're right. If they fought each other in Florida, it would probably be Florida woman fights mecha pervert.
Yeah. He would.
Otaku. Our audience is funnier than us. This is not okay. This is not how it's supposed to go. For the audio audience,
I'm trying.
Kyle is frozen in painful thought.
I'm trying to relate the crystals that were hidden in her throne room versus Dr. Eggman's need for Chaos Emeralds, but it's taking more time than I expected.
Eggman loses all the time. Like, that's his thing.
Yeah.
He loses all the time with his Chaos Emeralds. It happened at least once.
It's one more loss for him.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
fine.
wow.
Yeah.
That's getting diplomatic.
Yeah. So Eggman doesn't make the headline because Eggman losing isn't
Because he
news?
should, yeah.
Just be like, oh, weather today.
Yeah, Eggman, yeah. But she didn't beat Fordola, who flew away in an Eggman-style craft. Therefore, if Eggman was in his flying vehicle, Lise would just stand there.
This is gonna complicated.
Could you ever see anybody referring to Dr. Eggman as Florida Man?
He would demand it to be Dr. Eggman every single time.
Yeah. Dr. Florida.
Dr. Florida Man. Florida Doctor. Kyle, you have created madness.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I did.
Yeah. It's advancing, isn't
This
it?
is if he doesn't run away, Lise wins, is my thought. If he runs away, I think headline is Florida woman stunned as mecha pervert runs away. I just think Lise gets top billing.
I think we got, I think we have some
That's my
mounting
argument.
evidence, but let's
But
put it to a
vote.
let's put it to a
And
vote.
so let's put Dr. Eggman to the vote since that's what's in question. Who's voting for Dr. Eggman? Okay. And then Lise.
Lise
moves
advances.
on. I have Bumsing a range attack is.
At least 1.5 range attack.
All right, please tell that to Yoshi P at the next Fan Fest. Seriously, like Van Damme face, just like, what are we doing about all these escaping Dr. Eggmans?
You could also get like Florida woman jumps in lake at Epcot fist fight.
It could happen.
That would be the most strenuous but polite "thank you for playing" you've ever gotten from Yoshi P.
He's flying away in a little robot, yeah.
If you're listening on audio, you should really watch the video version of this. Okay, next we have whoever suggested Asterion. I just want you to know I'm very disappointed in you. All right, we've got Asterion versus Emmett Selk. This is responsible for 90% of the comments on this video.
They
make so much trouble, like, as individual characters themselves.
Yeah.
I think, how does this, it's just the Florida men end fight by making out violently. That's how, that's where this goes.
Everyone wins.
Can we?
He can't be out in the sun for 12 hours a day. Like,
Yeah,
he dies if he goes outside.
But he would complain the whole time about being outside.
Yeah, but
But that would be a Florida man thing to do.
right now we had a hurricane. It's very cloudy outside. He probably wouldn't melt.
Probably.
Depends on the time of the year.
You know, Emmett Selk is just pasty white.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he's even whiter because he's wearing his sunscreen.
Wait, no, but if you're a dead body, you don't tan, right? Because you would need processing.
Yeah, but he was like reforming the dead bodies into the visage that he wanted them to be.
So he'd have to will it to tan. Yeah, he'd have to will it
So
tan.
he was intentionally pale.
Yes.
Because he's my perfect emo boy.
Yes.
That just makes him a poser.
Just makes him a poser?
I feel like Asterion would try to hide crimes more than Emmett. Emmett would just show up.
Asterion would try and hide crimes more than Emmett.
Yeah, well,
That's very true.
Emmett
yeah.
wants to be found. Like, he would... Exactly.
I'm not sure he wants to be found. He just doesn't care if you know.
Yeah, but Asterion would, like, ask you to, you know, keep it under... Yeah.
And Emmett uses guns. Scandal then.
Well, exactly.
That's
Florida Man
true.
says, and I'll do it again.
Starring has Florida Man goes around biting people.
Yeah, you do have... Yes.
Assyrian wouldn't make the headline because they would think it was Skunk Ape. It would just be like the local cryptid. Local cryptid resurfaces. Feasts for the first time in years.
After agreeing to only give a little bit of blood, man takes too much blood. Frequent.
Lovable scamp at it again.
Florida Man goes on biting spree, claims he needs blood to live.
Needs others' blood to live. Yes, exactly. I'm running out of blood.
So is the Vans.
Starting is a face tattoo in Florida, right?
Starring gets a face tattoo in Florida?
I don't think it itself does, but I think...
How does that work with like the lack of blood circulation in a vampire? Kelly, can you get tattooed? Can you get scarred?
I mean, if you play Vampire the Masquerade, they absolutely get tattooed.
But were they tattooed
yeah.
before becoming vampires?
You can get scarred.
That's true.
That is true. Yes, that's a big point. Yeah,
That's true.
It's a whole thing. Yeah.
Okay.
I think if Emmett has lived everything there is to live, one of his lives had a tattoo.
Yes.
When tramp stamps were really popular. It just says Hitler. It's got like a heart. or like the ancient mask design just right above his crack.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cute?
That'd be sweet.
For Emmett, it would be Masked Man keeps trolling people. Because of all of his
Mask
masks.
Man keeps
Mask Man. Oh, Mask Man. Oh, the man.
Oh, La Habrea would have won. La Habrea couldn't have been on this board. It wouldn't have been a contest.
Yeah.
Woo, La Habrea #1.
That's Florida Dad.
Florida Dad. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You played through... Oh, is Kratos the best? This is not the Wall of Dads. No, we're not going down that road. No. We don't have time for that. We don't have the space for that long.
Man forgets own divorce, hires adventurers to kill his wife.
Wait, which character is that?
Yeah, that'd be La Habrea.
Can we just take Kratos off the board and put La Habrea? Oh my God, that's fantastic.
All right. Let's make this difficult decision.
Astinian didn't make the board.
What? He's the final round. He's right back here.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you must battle Astinian to pass.
Oh, okay.
To succeed.
He's the keeper of the gates.
Exactly.
Getting the vapors.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Exactly.
He was the top voted, and he wasn't even.
He's got the belt.
He wasn't even able to be voted for, but we got more comments than we did votes for. Okay, I'm going Emmett. Which way are you going?
Yeah, I can't. I gotta go Astarion, but let's see. Let's see.
Right, show of hands for Emmett Selk. Well, this one might be close. And show of hands for Astarion. Shit. I'm gonna actually. All right, hold up. Keep them up. I'm going to actually count this.
Okay, yeah, we got to count
1, 2, 3, 4, 12,
5,
13, 14 for Astarion. And now Emmett's again. Yeah, 1, 2, 13, 14, 15.
Oh,
Shit.
Wow.
And I do it again.
All right. Wow, dude.
All right. DJ Garrett coming in with a celebratory air horn blast for Emmett Selk.
Emmett Selk wins the election.
My boy.
All right.
Now we just have a straight up fight that happened. You 14 perverts have done it again. Thancred going up against Xenos. However, it's not about who would win in a bar fight.
Nope.
It's about who would start a bar fight so gratuitous that it made headlines.
Yes.
Xenos.
Now, hear me out. Thancred is way more likely to hit on your girl and get punched in the face.
Thancred is more likely to hit on your girl and get punched in the face.
But that's a normal thing. That's not a
It's a Florida thing.
It is a Florida thing. Yeah, there's
The Florida thing.
Yeah, this is kind of the number one.
Be the headline, not the person that got punched.
I mean, I don't think punching somebody over a significant other quibble actually makes news.
Not in Florida.
Florida man punches someone claiming testing of reflexes.
For the audio-only listeners, what was just suggested was Florida man punches man suggesting a test of their reflexes.
And
That's good.
he's already climbing the big ball.
Yeah, and being outside with a giant gun doesn't make headlines, so I'm not sure Thancred is pulling points here.
He's got a scythe?
We don't care about being outside with a gun in Florida.
No, he's got like a mall scythe.
Yeah, that makes headlines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Florida man outside with weapon we haven't actually seen before.
Demon coming out of him, technically, sometimes.
Has a
does
demon
some-
coming out
yeah.
of him. Yeah, if we're going
Yeah.
with Endwalker Xenos.
Oh,
Florida.
Yes.
Kyle,
Yeah.
Cephalia did just say, Florida man wants to eat the moon.
Yes. Yes.
That is... You are baiting the host, and it is
Yes. Do it.
Xenos would fit right in at a Waffle House?
Would he go to Waffle House?
I think Thancred would fit in better at a Waffle House.
Would Fan Daniel serve him at a Waffle
No,
House?
Xenos...
That's for the next round. That's for the next round. We'll get there.
Do you want them smothered and covered, my liege?
I could see him doing that if the Asm was there.
If the Asm was there. Xenos would win the fight at the Waffle House. Thancred would probably just leave out the back door when the fight starts. He's just like, that's my cue.
Yep. Kick it open, get out.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Give you a crisp high five on the way out.
He takes a plate of hash browns.
Yeah.
Most angry would be like, man drinks 6-pack while fighting cops.
That is a hit.
But then there'd be like a defending daughter line, and you'd be like, that's okay.
They cut to Reen. I told him he shouldn't.
Yeah, and we're just like, it's okay.
But he said he was trying to teach me a lesson. Well, Florida man gives 17-year-old daughter a name finally is also kind of a headline.
Yeah. There are possibilities here. Man tapes knife to gun. Yeah. Declares it's his job. Trains others.
Wait, now it just hit me how insane it is that he's supposed to be stealthy and he's a gunbreaker now. He's a giant sword that fires munitions.
That's how I play Fallout.
Well, same, but we're not playing Fallout.
No, we're playing Final Fantasy.
He's a stealth tank, which is it just makes no sense.
That's right. It's called character growth.
He also has to ask others for bullets, so he's like saying, "Give me bullets to stealth."
Oh well, okay.
Yeah, man borrows bullets.
He can't make
from
his own
daughter.
ammunition. That's a major point against him for Florida man.
Yeah.
You can't make your own bullets. What's good
Shoot, yeah. What kind of Florida man can't make his own?
Damn it.
Lethal.
That's a good. Okay. All right.
Reed makes bullets for him, so he's running around with an arms dealer.
Yeah, shit. Reed makes the headline. Thancred doesn't make the headline.
What are we doing here? Okay. Yep. For dad.
Recently named teenager found with stockpile of ammunition. Claims it's for adopted father from another world. Xenos wins.
Okay. All right.
We're not even voting on this
Okay.
one. When you lose the Florida man headline to your own adopted daughter, you don't move on.
No.
Yep. Okay.
I would pay good money to see this fight.
Kyle is pointing to Fandaniel versus Kratos.
When he's doing the chain slam, and he's just like, when you got him locked in the juggle.
Because, like, you essentially have a depressed man who wants to steal something.
A depressed man who can't die and wants to die. Yeah, is Fandaniel just Baldur?
Oh my god, it is! Yeah! It kind of is. Yeah, this is.
So for Fandaniel's thing, Florida man begs guy who's chained to beat him up.
God, this is this is that meme. This is like, you know, that meme, like Kratos would see Fandaniel and just go, "Are you a boy?" And Fandaniel would just be like, "I'm an undying ancient being." Kratos would go like, "Yeah, but what's between your legs?" And Fandaniel would be like, "Problems." That's that meme. That's how this would go down.
This could happen to
The
like.
man tells police he asked international visitor to beat him to death.
The suggestion was Florida man tells police he asked international visitor to beat him to death. That is strong.
Yeah.
I'm coming into this, by the way, extremely biased. Fandaniel is high up there for me against Kratos, so I'm going to need Kratos defenses.
Okay.
How is Kratos more of a Florida man than Fandaniel?
He'll beat you to death with chains.
Beat you to death with chains. That is a good point. But Fandaniel will beat you to death with God.
Man.
Just saying, and that would make the churches really mad, and they'd love their headlines.
Man in need of flashlight rips off man's head.
It took me a second to get there.
I think it was 2, maybe 3.
I mean, it made sense in the context of the game. Whose head is glowing in Florida?
It would probably be a Jesus statue.
Oh my god.
I mean, like a glowing Mickey statue would be interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
The head's Mickey statue claims he needed a flashlight.
What did he do to Figment?
Oh, poor Figment.
My imagination. Okay.
I mean,
Kratos is just so damn violent, but Fandaniel is just so Fandaniel.
Yeah.
Daniel has presentation.
Just so Florida. I mean, the haircut alone.
I kind of feel bad. Like, why is he even on here? Because he auto wins like 90% of the fights. Fandaniel.
Well,
it's not always just fights. It's, you know, it's just.
yeah, Florida fight. Yeah. I mean, we had to, I don't know. I think he's got some.
Fandaniel willingly chose to inhabit Asuki's body. That's bad enough right there.
He could have taken up residence in any dead body he wanted to, and he chose Asahi.
And Daniel had the same problem as Tancred, though, with his daughter.
Wait.
No, Fandaniel didn't have a
Medium.
I'm referring to the bird.
Oh my God.
Shoot, Medion should have been on the board.
Florida man traumatized the daughter for the sake of science.
Asking a 5-year-old.
Depressed Bird does not apologize for trying to end the world. Twitter, exactly, yeah.
little girl tries to destroy world, claims father was sad. Florida man has 30 children, sends them out to discover the meaning of life.
See,
That's Hermes.
he asked for Kratos examples. We're trying to think, like, I've got, like...
And that's why Fandaniel will win.
Finally decides to be a parent after the loss of first child.
I've got, like...
Florida man becomes good dad after murdering original family.
But he was possessed, sort of. He was in a blind. He was raging.
Well, that's
raging.
it. That's deeper in the article. That's not the headline.
Yeah.
You know.
Are you not also possessed if you're just on meth?
Okay. All right.
If you're the one
ready.
doing the possessing, aren't you more headline material than being possessed?
I'm ready. Are we Fandaniel everybody?
Yeah, just like show. Fandaniel, get him up. Yeah, Fandaniel. Yeah, we're done. This is over.
Okay, good.
Never had a chance, Kratos.
I'm glad this happened.
Okay. All right. We are biased because we are to the final 4, and it is. It's. They asked, "Why is it all villains?" And I just want to say, Emmett Selk is very offended.
It's complicated.
It's complicated. You do 107 war crimes, and people just want to come for you. They got daggers out. All right, let's see here. So we're doing Lise versus Emmett Selk.
Yep.
On the Battle of the Florida Man. So it is actually, that's a competition.
We got slight confusion versus godlike power. And
One of them stumbles into the headline accidentally, the other one chooses the headline.
Man claiming to be ancient being takes over Cinderella's castle. Comes to mind.
lights it on fire and invites all.
Oh my god, the flames under the gate.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's just start. You go on Peter Pan and he just starts narrating it. TikTok.
To the final days of London.
The final days of London.
That'd be sick.
You go over to Universal and he's like, this ET ride is actually not canon.
Florida man claims godly power, shoots innocent cat.
Shoots innocent cat.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well,
I see. I took some layers there.
Okay, hold on.
Yes.
All right, real quick. I think we can sum this up very quickly.
Okay.
Emmett Selk or Lise, who would just get more ragey if they lost Toy Story Mania and cause a scene? Emmett. Okay. Does anyone have a defense for Lise? Anyone? Kyle, do you have a defense for Lise?
Florida woman punches her way into politician position.
Oh my god. Oh. Yep. She's got my vote.
Wow.
And for the podcast audience, that was Florida woman punches herself into political position.
Okay. All right. Call it. Let's do it.
All right. Show of hands for Lise. It's not looking good. Show of hands for Emmett Selk, a.k.a. Hades. Look upon the gates of Cinderella Castle in despair. Okay, that leaves. This is just a dinner party over here.
Yeah, look at this.
It's Xenos and Fandaniel. There's nothing special about this at all.
We're just back at level 83.
Yeah, we're about to just steal somebody's body and have a good time.
Which Epcot restaurant are they taking over?
Which Epcot restaurant are Xenos and Fandaniel going to?
Space 220.
Space 220.
No, they're fancy. They go to Le Cellar.
I was originally thinking Le Cellier. Yeah, they're fancy. Even though that was the most overcooked steak I have ever seen served. Yeah, Fandaniel does not. Which is honestly on brand.
Ratatouille burned your steak?
No, the steak that Fandaniel brings the Xenos.
Oh, yeah.
It looks grotesque.
Okay.
But he is a madman.
Yes.
So.
But have you seen outside? Like the economy, the steak providing atmosphere.
Of Garlemald?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's some pretty nice food for what they got
Oh,
available.
It was probably...
You know?
Oh, no, it was probably people.
Hey, Garlemald's economy's coming back.
Yeah.
Part of Paris they didn't use on towers.
Florida man wastes precious resources making bird steak.
I never want to get booed by our live chat again after hearing what goes through your brains. Your boos mean nothing to me. I've seen what makes you cheer. All right. Well, Kyle.
Okay.
Where do you start? Like, who are you gravitating toward? So I've got my answer already.
Father makes tower out of body.
Makes what out of body? Tower. Florida man kills father, makes tower out of body. Towers, yeah.
But wouldn't this be the tower maker and this would be the
So
dead
are you
killer?
making an argument for Xenos is just Walt Disney and Varys is all of the Disney worlds around the world? Okay.
Xenos was just...
Wait, so Walt Disney's head's probably in the original. What part of Walt do you think is in Cinderella
when they
Castle?
divided him up so they could channel his ether across the place. Yeah, that's an interesting
yeah.
thing.
So the biggest part.
But we don't find until we go inside to save the elephant people.
What song do they play on the radio that makes everybody...
It's a small one.
It's a small
Yeah, that's why, okay.
limb. It's a small limb after all.
Yeah.
It's a small limb because they cut it into smaller pieces. Varys was too swole. Dude had shoulders like Johnny Bravo. Okay. I'm leaning Fandaniel easily, just for ridiculousness.
It's a mastermind situation after all. Like and we gotta put up a fight here.
Xenos said the Florida man kidnaps innocent guy, demands to roleplay as it.
And I feel like they both would get really mad when you go on Spaceship Earth and they screw up the photo and like half of your face is missing. I feel like they both just get mad, so that doesn't lead. That happens to Katie all the time. I don't know.
Wait, they still do the stick figure thing at the end?
Yeah!
It's been 20 years.
It's Spaceship Earth. They're not going to change
Yeah,
shit.
but they got rid of Jeremy Irons.
That's a re-recording. They're not going to make new graphics.
Well, change things. It felt better with Jeremy Irons.
If they get rid of the smell of Rome, I'm never going to that
like
kind
a
of game.
grand and miraculous spaceship.
That's what Emrod smells like.
It is what
we're not doing Emmett right now.
No.
We're not
But he
doing
would
Emmett
love
right
that part.
He would, yeah. Or would he just start weeping?
Well, you like the technology part that covers. That comes next. That's
right.
it.
Kyle, do you have any defensive Xenos?
No, I don't. So I'm leaning with you. I'll be
Okay.
honest.
All right, we're leaning Fandaniel, but let's ask the audience. Anyone voting for Xenos? Show your emotes over Florida. No one?
No, we got
All right.
one.
We've got one
It's a
Xenos
one.
fan. All right. So
All right.
So Xenos clearly wins because no one's putting a hand up for Fandaniel. This is your cue. Okay, never mind. I love that you're using Carp Stale.
Yeah.
Why isn't Carp on the board?
Why isn't Carp on the board? Because we want people to watch this after the fact, and I think that might be a little too in-jokey. The finals are between Emmett Silk and Fandaniel. This is perfect. These two would hate each other.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We have seen them interact. That's true. Yeah.
Well,
Hades and Hermes.
it was a yes.
But we had the flashback to Emmett talking to Amon at the fall of the Allegan Empire.
It makes it sound like he just, like, Fanganiel says, like, oh, he was just waiting for everyone else to die.
Yeah, well, Emmett was just kind of, he was like quickly gaslighting Amon on his way out.
The problem is Fandaniel didn't do anything until after Emmett Self died, so...
That's...
It's like if
Yeah, but then...
That we know of.
But then Emmett came back after Fandaniel died, so they're,
Emmett Self looks Fandaniel up and down and goes, cute, anyway, and goes, there's a bigger thing.
Now watch this shit.
Fandaniel did wait until Emmett was dead before starting to do his.
It is kind of a style, no style situation. Yeah. Like both do bad things, but one does it. And it looks good.
One thing really well, and Fandaniel just throws shit at the wall.
See what sticks.
You gotta give some points to Fandaniel for the chaos factor.
Which is very Florida.
Yeah.
We have it's like the Joker versus the Riddler. Like we have planning versus they never even had the semblance of a plan to begin with.
Fandaniel has more articles, but Emmett Self is more infamous.
Fandaniel has more articles, but Emmett Silk is more infamous. Okay, so we have front page versus like seventh page. Okay, shoot. That is okay. I like that because it's giving them both respect. They're both making headlines.
Yes.
That's the issue now. That's the issue. We find ourselves with two headline getters.
But people are bored of his nonsense.
But who gets
it's always
the front page?
Same.
Well, I mean, for Fandaniel, Florida Man claims he's God, lets himself get killed.
Florida Man claims he's God, gets himself killed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See, this
Yes.
is style.
Yes, but
Emmett Selk made Fandaniel. He restored all these memories from
that is true. He did make Fandaniel.
Florida Man makes Florida Man?
Also,
Florida Man makes Florida Man? Is that what you said?
Yeah, wow.
Okay, all right.
All right. We had an idea brewing? What?
no, well, you said Fandaniel lets himself get killed. Emmett literally let Varys shoot him.
Yeah. I mean,
Again,
they both.
My first point for Emmett's was get shot for fun, which is a big point.
Florida Man lets himself get shot, claims he was proving a point.
Claims he was proving a point.
Man in previous article who claimed to be being a point by being shot was created by New Florida Man. Like you gotta, you can, yeah. Hierarchy.
Breaks that pretending to fall downstairs.
That's good. What about what about hundreds of bodies found under home? Florida Man claims I can explain.
One of them.
That's what I'm thinking.
These are they're all me.
Why are you worried?
Florida Man claims, don't worry, they're just clones. Haven't you seen The Prestige?
And it's an addition to a previous one. Florida Man creates, Florida Man is instantly disappointed by him.
Okay, Kyle, do you have anything else to add to Emmett Selk versus Van Daniel for the Florida Man Showdown?
I want to see it. I just want to see.
Is anyone here a machinima artist? Can you help us with this?
I just want to see Throwdown. Let's do it.
Crystal Ann, when you're done with what you're currently working on, could you please animate this? We've never asked before. You just make wonderful things appear. You're kind of like an ancient in that way. You know who I'm voting for.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Which one would Vana choose? Vana would never be bored enough to write a newspaper headline.
I think she's dropkick both of them.
She would dropkick both. Vana wins the Waffle House fight, just FYI. Just so we're all clear.
That's what Asim's doing.
Asim was a walking Florida man. Yeah.
But also I feel like she would probably just have an animal rescue out in the rural area of Florida and wouldn't bother a lot of people. Just have a lot of bunnies. Okay, so let's see a show of hands for Fan Daniel. We've got votes.
Oh.
But that's not looking... Fan Daniel.
Fan Daniel votes.
Okay, and Emmett Selk, let me see him. Emmett Selk is the winner, but wait. Challenger approaching.
All right.
The most commented suggestion... Astinian has entered the room.
The winner by vast suggestion. You must challenge Astinian for your title of Florida Man.
Okay, much has been said about Emmett's Florida exploits.
Yes.
What is Mr. Astinian doing?
Well, I mean,
okay, so he's
yes.
Okay.
Man claims to have absorbed power of Gator.
Man kills Gator, gets possessed by it.
Makes him stronger.
Man.
Florida Man kicked out of Gatorland.
Yeah. Yes.
Florida Man kicked out of Gatorland.
Give it a location.
For attending covered in gator blood.
Man dive bombs dinosaur world.
Dino Lane USA temporarily closed.
Yep. Destroys local treasure.
Florida Man dive bombs Gator World, claims he is Batman.
Claims he is Batman.
Could be.
Florida Man asks authorities if you overpaid for that.
For everybody at home, the suggestion was Florida Man asks authorities if he overpaid for meth. Does this look like $300 worth?
Says he still has eyes.
Florida Man possessed by dragon.
Florida Man claims to be possessed by dragon.
He could just be dragon, yeah.
Yeah.
Florida Man carries real eye of alien in his pocket at all times.
Florida Man pays $1,000 for a Snickers bar.
$1,000 for a Snickers. That would be a headline.
Paint suit in blood of gator claims to be different color.
He did change color. He became red.
Oh, I guess it did. Yeah, I guess it did work out.
He did change.
He got better. He got better.
Plus, we can pull the argument from Clive back out, and it makes Fantasmic a million times better.
Makes Fantastic
could make-
a million
yes,
times
yes.
better. That would definitely be the Dragoon's speciality.
I mean, what we do have the castle on fire versus Fantasmic's better.
Yeah, I feel like Emmett Selk, like at some point, given enough time, Emmett Selk's headline is Florida Man completes hostile takeover of the Disney Corporation. Therefore, making him de facto king of Florida.
The thing is with Florida Man headlines, you're always reading and going, what is the life they led to get here? And always when Astinian shows up, it's how did he get here?
That's...
We tried to ask him, but he left.
How do we get here?
Florida Man becomes vagrant across America.
Vagrant across America. That's not news.
Doing crimes.
That is just a Tuesday in this state. So is fighting gators. But however, Florida Man kills 14-foot gator with a spear.
It is
headline
yes.
worthy.
Yes.
While shirtless.
While shirtless.
A Florida man doing shirtless push-ups in the Walmart parking lot.
Kills Gator.
Florida man keeps mistaking girl for boy.
I don't think misgendering makes headlines in Florida, sadly.
Florida man ends up sheriff in Texas town after fighting giant lizard.
Ends up sheriff.
And one is a man versus a god. And I mean, really, like, who had the power? The willpower.
Florida man shuts down all churches, says, "Pray to me."
Damn.
That's a little too close to politics right now.
All right.
Yeah, but wouldn't you vote for Emmett Selk? I'm just saying.
Maybe would you vote for him? But wait, it's not it's not a vote thing. It's the Florida Showdown.
It's the Florida Showdown, yeah.
It's the Florida Showdown.
Again, you know, which headline makes front page? I think we've cracked the formula on
You
that
can
one.
see it coming from miles
You can
away.
see
It
it
would
coming.
take generations to pull off.
I think killing a gator with a spear would make front page, but on a weekday. I think Emmett Selk's making front page on like a Saturday.
But you would have seen him on like with the interviews and the stocks and everything. Like, you'd see it coming. It's not going to shock anybody. He wouldn't even have Florida Man in it. Yeah.
He's the executive.
Claims name is 80s.
And it's revealed he was just possessing Walt Disney back in the day. So wait, are we about to give this to Estinian just because the headline involving Emmett wouldn't read Florida Man?
I think that works.
Is Estinian the people's champion?
Yeah. He's the everyman.
All right, it's time. Show of hands for Emmett Selk. Oh my God! And just like the comments section, Estinian is the winner. Let's make it official.
Oh, nice.
We have crowned our first ever Florida Man Showdown winner.
But wait.
What?
On the table here, we're not even. It's just going to be a vote. We're going to rapid fire this because I want to see what's here.
All right.
So
all
we're
right.
just gonna.
We just want cheers.
No conversation.
Cheers.
Only can Estinian win against Anakin Skywalker for Florida Man.
This is where the fun begins.
Where's the trombone button?
But the sound of no one cheering, I think Estinian keeps it.
But okay, all right. But show of hands. We'll just do nothing but Estinian.
Yeah, by a round of round of applause. How do you feel about?
Oh, are we done? Are we done?
Just go.
Gale. No.
Gale?
From Baldur's Gate.
Oh, Gale from Baldur's Gate. Oh.
Risk of Rain Commando. Arthas.
There's some conversation.
Hold your applesauce until the end.
Kefka. Wow.
Kefka is just fantastic.
Kafka just succeeded at what he was trying to do.
Kefka succeed. There wouldn't be any headlines after Kefka. Everyone's dead.
He did destroy the world in the process.
Yeah. Very well then. And fine. Oh, Link. The Link. The Link. Man.
You come to town.
Yep.
He tried to save Princess Ariel.
Yep. Man destroys Pottery Barn. Plays whistle and leaves.
All right, show of hands for Link over Estinian. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
It got close.
All right, and so 13. Okay, all right, and Estinian. 1, 2, 3,
13,
14, 15, 16. Yeah, it's okay. Estinian wins. They would just be good friends.
Yeah.
They would both overpay for meth.
They would just.
It's just Link would have a nicer wallet to do so.
Yeah.
Link would break out of the house after stealing it. The Estinian would just pay for it and walk out.
I think we've mentioned illicit substances too much for YouTube, by the way.
I think it would be like Florida Man collects hearts, claims to give him extra life.
Yes. But still, Astinian makes it. Congratulations,
We have our
Astinian.
first Florida Man Showdown winner, Astinian.